Hey guys, so I am getting ready to, I guess, officially start my Sunday. My best friend came over yesterday, just tried to put my foot on the table, did not work, almost fell, bad idea. So my best friend came over last night and helped me put together my new nightstand for my bedroom, because I only had one in my bedroom, and I don't know why I did that, because pretty much since I've been living on my own, I always usually have two nightstands, one on either side of the bedroom, of the bed, excuse me. And so I waited too late to buy a nightstand, and my best friend came over, helped me put it together, put together a dresser that I put in my closet. So once I get all my stuff organized, I definitely want to give y'all a little tour. So what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to get dressed. I'm going to put on a little makeup or whatever, not too much. I'm not going to do a full face. I will probably just do some concealer, some blush, keep it cute. And I'm going to go get my nails done, and then I'm going to link up with my best friend Roman and her bestie Unique, and we are going to go get pho at one of my favorite places in Atlanta to go get pho. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably remember me talking about this place all the time. I can't remember when I discovered them, like maybe like 2018, 2017. Y'all, they had me in a chokehold. Like, I would be in there like 3 days a week. It was not uncommon for me to like go to Pho 24 like on a Thursday randomly, like during the day, and then you would catch me back up in that thing on Friday night or Saturday morning, like at 2 in the morning. It was crazy. But for whatever reason, when I moved, I don't know why I stopped going, but I guess I kind of fell off with them. So I'm going to go back today. Let's see if my favorite server there remembers me. That's my girl. So yeah, you'll see me in a little bit. I might record for a little bit once I start doing my makeup. I just did my sunscreen, and like if I don't let it like kind of like melt into my skin once I first apply it, when I put my primer over the top, girl, it just gets real messy. So yeah, maybe I'll do a quick little get ready with me. All right, I guess it could work. I'm gonna just have to like kind of like stand back, I guess. So like I said, I'm getting ready to go to the nail salon real quick for my self-care, because I am one of those people that truly believes like look good, feel good. Like y'all, when I feel like I look crazy, like whether it's like my hair not really done the way I want it to be, or like my nails not done, or whatever it is, child, like that really like messes with my mental health. So I like to keep myself up. I like to, like I said, make sure my nails are done, make sure my hair is done. I try to you know, like work out, keep myself in shape. I like to, I don't know why that looks like that. Y'all, I did not realize these leggings were so high waist when I put them on. I'm definitely about to take these off because this looks crazy as hell. Like, oh my God. I am definitely about to switch these leggings out for sure. Crazy. So I'm just gonna go in first with my color correcting concealer. So I am using the orange concealer from LA Pro Grwm. I'm sure there's another orange concealer that I could use that I could get from like Sephora or Ulta even, but you know, once something works that good, I'll switch it up. My old faithful. So then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna set that with my Mercier setting powder. The brown one, I'll put the product description or the actual name in the description box when I post this video for sure. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna set that like that. And one of my little friends, as I like to call them, has bought me 3 Hermes scarves this year, and I have not worn any of them. So I would like to definitely break one of those out. That would be nice. So I just went in, set the concealer underneath my eyebrows. Cool. Already looking a little bit more, well, I don't want to say refined, but just, you know, I am comfortable going out without makeup on, but I just feel like, you know, a little makeup ain't never hurt nobody. So I am going to take my NARS concealer in the shade Caramel. And this is the shade that I use when I am just doing something like this. Like, this is like my makeup routine. Like, if I'm going to like the airport and like I don't have like any plans when I land, so like I don't need like my face already done, but I still want to, you know, look good. I'll just do this. So I'm gonna take, looks like I'm running out. I'm gonna have to re-up. And like, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but like I'm playing the game in the background, like in my room. Girl, the Falcons have been stressing me out. Like, I guess like basically my whole life, child. Both of my football teams right now suck. I'm happy that the season is over. For college football, for me anyway, for my team. It's been like that for a while. Cause you know, like we got rid of our coach. Well, I guess I should tell y'all who my other team is. I'm not exactly proud of this right now, but I'm an Auburn fan. So when I graduated high school in 2010, don't try to get cute, okay? Cause I ain't old. But when I graduated high school in 2010, I was going through some stuff. I couldn't tell you what, but I was like looking around at like the people that I went to high school with, and I was like, I hope I never see some of y'all ever again. And so to minimize the chances of that, like an idiot, I decided I'm gonna go out of state for school for my freshman year. Oh y'all. My freshman year at Auburn cost me $40K. Almost. Like when we get through like with out-of-state tuition, when we talk about books, when we talk about room and board, because what actually happened was, so one of my friends, this girl named Annika, I've known her since, I think elementary school, if I'm not mistaken. We ended up at Auburn together. I didn't know that she was going, but it was nice to have somebody that, like, you know, I actually knew there. So we went to Auburn together. We ended up rooming together in like off-campus dorms. From what I hear, they're actually owned by the school now. I'm literally right across the street. I'm right by downtown. I mean, but it's college, so like I feel like almost every college is in the middle of downtown if you're in a small town. So yeah, it was pretty cool. But went there in 2010. So of course, like the year that we won the national championship, the year Cam Newton was there. So like, you know, I started off Auburn football on a high note. I did not know what I was going to be in for like the next 12 years, girl. It has been absolutely frightful being an Auburn fan. And now, because let's get into it. Like now UGA is good. And oh my God, they are insufferable. Like I just want to unfollow every single UGA fan on my timeline. Like they're so annoying. And like when they talk crap to me, like I can't even say you've never even been alive to see your school win the national championship, because we all know they about to go back to back. Oh my God. Girl, I am in HE double hockey sticks right now as far as, like I'm in football purgatory. So anyway, so this year, or actually in the off season, there was a lot of talk about us letting go of our coach, Brian Harsin. Now I'm going to be straight up with y'all. I am a Gus Malzahn, like, stan. Like, I'm really into him. Like, you know, not on no weird stuff, but I feel like he's, you know, got a pretty creative offensive mind. And I just felt like, honestly, Gus Malzahn was not the problem at Auburn. And apparently they don't see that yet, because we just let another coach go. You know, anyway, so the boosters were trying to get rid of Brian Harsin in the off season, but like it didn't work. And so of course, like when the season didn't go all that great this year, they let him go in the middle of the season and then hired one of the black coaches as the interim head coach to finish out the season. So he did a great job. Everybody's thinking he's gonna get hired, but I knew something in the milk wasn't clean because it's Auburn. So we go out and we get sexual deviant and pedophile, allegedly, don't sue me, as our head coach. This man has done so much improper stuff. He got a lot of wins at Ole Miss were vacated because this dude is like basically a dirtbag. So that's who Auburn went and hired. So of course we can't have nice things. Now I can't root for my favorite team, and I'm thinking about maybe like becoming a Georgia Tech fan because somebody on Reddit made a good point. They were like, I can't root for a team where the coach is not a sexual deviant and I can still keep my hate for the dogs. And I'm like, you know what? You might be onto something, bro. So I just set my face with, while I was going on that tangent with Fenty Beauty's setting powder in banana. Okay, so let's also get into this, y'all, for real. Fenty's, I'm sorry, I really might have to go change because I cannot stop looking at these leggings. I look like Sandy in Grease. What is going on? So I, you know, found the Fenty Beauty setting powder because there was this woman that did a setting powder test on TikTok. And she said it was a little better than Laura Mercier. So when I heard that, I'm like, better than Laura Mercier? Like, don't get me wrong, Rihanna, because like I know your stuff is legit, but I was like, I gotta try that out and see. Girl, that lady wasn't lying. I really want to buy my setting powder like that I use for my face, like when I'm setting my foundation. I can't do the banana all over my face. I know that some people do, like I know it's possible, but like I guess maybe my makeup expertise just ain't there yet. I just feel like that ain't for me. So yeah, so once I get done with that Laura Mercier, I'm probably gonna go ahead and replace that with a Fenty Beauty production or whatever. Hold on, let me go restart this before it dies. All right, y'all, so I had to make sure like the camera didn't, you know, stop working on me. So yeah, that's what's going on with my team in football. And then the Falcons are the Falcons. If you put a 28-3 joke in my comments, I will block you, okay? So choose wisely. And like I said, I'm just kind of over it. I don't think I would ever root for another NFL team. I just don't see it. I've already just accepted the fact that like my football teams are just gonna kind of be like paper bag teams, like, you know, put a paper bag over my head. Like once people find out that like I root for them. Ooh, I hear a train. Is that like the train by my house or is that the train in the stadium? It's definitely the train by my house, y'all. I have my door closed because like I said, I was getting my room together. I'm switching stuff between, or I'm taking stuff out of the dresser that I have in my bedroom and putting it in the dresser that I have in my closet. And so my room looks a little crazy right now. That's all I'm trying to say. So that's why the door is closed. It's not that I don't want y'all in my room. Okay, so I'm blending out my nose contour, and for that I used Fenty Beauty's Matchsticks and Truffle. And so this is honestly the contour stick that I use for like this kind of makeup situation. I don't know, y'all, like I like a good contour, but like the shade that I use like when I'm doing a full face, it can be like real dramatic. Like I have like the Chris Brown cheeks, like I be like, so I you know, so I gotta just make sure I ain't gonna be looking too crazy because I ain't trying to be looking like I'm in Michael Jackson thriller video or something. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take that Laura Mercier again, deep, and I'm gonna go over the contour, just kind of like blend it out a little bit, and also like set it. And just take that like that, boom, all right. And then I'm gonna come over here, do the same thing, and okay, boom, all right. So I like to spray my face a lot when I'm doing makeup. And for my setting spray, I'm using Airbrush. Why I can't talk today, y'all. I'm using Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day. I used to be in Urban Decay all nighter girl. I also used Scandinavia for a little bit. But buying Scandinavia was a headache, like, which is ironic because it's on Amazon. But y'all, I don't just be wanting to go buy stuff in one place, like, to be honest, like, you know. So it's like that wasn't conducive to that. So now I'll wait 3 and 4 months at a time for the full size bottle to be back in stock on Sephora. Irony. All right, so y'all, I am going to take my NARS Orgasm. I'm just gonna, you know, do what y'all see me doing right now. So, and I'm also using a Fenty Beauty bronzer brush, and this is just like my go-to for like blushes. So, oh y'all, like, speaking of blush, like, okay, because like NARS is that girl, but I have been so into their beauties blushes lately. Like, I think I'm up to like maybe like 4 different shades now, and I love all of them. Like, so it's good for blending those out too, because you know how sometimes it seems like, oh, like, I love you know, these brushes, but it seems like they really only play well with the products from the brand. At least that brush is not like that for me, so definitely need to go check that out. All right, so now I'm going to go in with my Becca Cosmetics, which we all know has been discontinued, unfortunately, Rose Gold highlighter. Oh, I just had a brain fart. Like, I was like malfunctioning. See, I am just gonna boom, 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 and I am using the Fenty Cheek Hunging Highlight Brush. So, I know that y'all might have noticed that I didn't really use the end of the brush to do like my nose. I just don't feel like this gets as precise as I want it to be. Let me try it. Like, I just don't think it works the way that I want it to, but we're gonna try it and see what's going on. I mean, I guess it wasn't bad, but whatever. I still am gonna probably use my little my other little brush that y'all saw me use. It's a little no name, so it's fine. All right, and then I want to come over here and then put a touch more of this right there. Cute spot. All right, I'm gonna blend that out too, and then I am going to set my face again. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. I switched out my leggings and then I put on my little Hermes scarf. Y'all like it? Child, the Falcons just lost in a way that only the Falcons could do. Like, it astonishes me, the commitment that it seems like this coaching staff, mainly the head coach, who I've not been a fan of since we hired him, and I guess Arthur Blank and all them are committed to mediocrity. Like, it astonishes me, like, week after week, we don't make any kind of adjustments or changes. First of all, okay, I'm also a Matt Ryan stan and apologist. I love Matt Ryan. I felt like we treated him like crap in the offseason. I like Vic too, but I feel like Mike Vick is like 1A and like Matt Ryan is 1B for me personally. And so I feel like Matt Ryan got a lot of hate while he was in the city. He didn't get appreciated. He did a lot for us, and I just feel like people, like, the stuff that we did in the off season behind a literal sexual predator was astonishing. Even if you did decide, hey, we want to move on from Matt, we think we should go, you know, with someone else, I felt like there was a better way to do it than how they did it. And so Marcus Mariota, not that guy at all. I don't really understand the logic there. I don't understand the commitment to keeping him as the starter. I feel like, oh, well, as long as the division is still in play, like, this man makes bonehead mistake after bonehead mistake. Do y'all want to know how the game ended if you didn't watch it? This dude, we got pinned back at like the 1 yard line for, you know, when they punted. And then this idiot literally threw an interception, like on like the first play of the drive. Disgusting. And the head coach is gonna go in an interview and be a butthole and not take accountability for anything, not take responsibility. Like, I don't understand why people like, oh, we need to give him a chance. Like, no, we don't. We already seen what we saw and we know what we know. Like, let's call it. So I hope that man, I don't wish for people to be fired, but I hope that man don't have no job when this season ends, because at least not on my team. Because he's, like I said, he's not a good coach to me. He seems like somebody who's very, like, when people give him constructive criticism, he can't handle it, so he snaps back. And it's just like, you need to grow up. But anyways, y'all, I'm running late, so I just came here to tell y'all. I changed my leggings. These look way better. I don't look, I was about to say something real shady, but I'm not going to do that. Anyways, so my fragrance for the day is going to be Creed Windflowers. We're going to go ahead and break that out. So I do typically stick with winter fragrances around this time, but I don't know, girl, something in my spirit was just like, break the Creed out today, girl. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I went ahead and sprayed some of that. I am going to put on my, all right, y'all, so for real this time, I am at Appt 24, the Buford Highway location, so you can like see. And then we're gonna zoom out a little bit. We're gonna zoom out a little bit. Come on, camera, work with me. All right, so we're going in, and I hope my homegirl in here playing that everything is too far. Hey girl, how you doing?
Do you want, what do you want today?
No, I'm gonna do the chicken. I'm gonna do a small chicken.
Chicken noodle soup?
Yes, please. You know, girl. And then can I also do a Sprite, please?
Okay. All right, baby. That's it? No egg?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the fried.
The shrimp and chicken egg roll.
No, not the chicken. Not
They're
the
too
shrimp
good.
and chicken.
And the vegetable one?
Yeah, the vegetable one.
Okay, baby. Okay. And one Sprite, right?
Yes,
I'll bring it out for you.
All right, guys. So here we are, chicken pho, and then we got the little sides, and then so we're gonna take some lime. I don't know if y'all can really see that. We're gonna put some lime, squeeze it in here. Oops, I knocked one on the table. I got you, sister. You can put it in the air fryer. Girl, I do not be feeling bad. I'll be using the hell out of my air fryer, okay? Because right, girl. Right. All right, y'all. I put some broth. It's spilt on me. And then I put some of this like little chili paste in here. Like that's like my favorite. I'm gonna take a couple of these little jalapenos. Dump those in there. I love how whenever I come here, my egg rolls always come out after my soup. And I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like at the same time, it's like the egg roll is like the appetizer. You think they would, I don't know, work something out, but whatever. So well, I haven't had this in so long. Roman, oh my god, them people are stressing you out, but I understand. Girl, that was just me. Let me be quiet.
Hi guys, how are you? Ready, baby? Go ahead.
But see, I was blocking the lane because the person in front of me wouldn't go up.
It's too soft? Why don't you tell them? Send you a new one. Tell me. No. Okay, go ahead. was gonna do one medium. He actually put a little bit of extra noodles. One medium with no onion. No, we want onion.
No, this is so good.
Right? Okay, yes, okay.
Okay, friend, love you.
Let me know. Let me know. Okay. All right. You okay?
Thank you, sis. Yes, ma'am. All right. Talk to you later, boo.
All right, family, I am back home. So, hold on, girl. All right. So, got my nails done. Y'all want to see? So, can you see these? These bit. I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so like these are my nails. Y'all like them? So I went to the nail nest. My homegirl Brianna put me on. I think next time I'm gonna try to film it. Cause these are not acrylic, these are gel X nails. So I have like the matching pink polish on my toes, but you know I don't do free foot photos. All right. And so like let me just show you the full outfit since I changed. I'm gonna go through the bathroom. All right. So, boom. All right. So this is what we working with, y'all. All right. So I have my little fringe jacket that I believe I got from Nasty Gal. It's like my favorite. Got the t-shirt bodysuit from Naked Wardrobe. Again, I don't know where I got these leggings from, but I promise you it was nowhere special. These are another pair of my Spanx. And then got some little Dior sneakers, little white Dior sneakers, super cute. And then I got my little Hermes scarf on, and somehow I stopped recording. So I am getting ready to go edit my videos for today. This is gonna be something, y'all, cause okay, so my ex bought me a MacBook Pro in 2019, and she actually bought me the MacBook Pro because I was supposed to have started my YouTube like 3 years ago. But I had to work through some stuff. So I'm starting it now, that's all that matters. So in the process, like I was using it for like a bunch of other things. And so basically my storage is shot. I was complaining to my niece and she was like, oh, Renee, you need to get an iMac, like, because it has more storage and da-da-da-da. So next year when I move into my 2-bedroom, I am going to get an iMac because I'm going to have like an office like set up in my 2nd bedroom. So yeah, because girl, like I said, editing this video is about to be something. Okay, y'all wish me luck because I don't understand. All right, so let me stop whispering because y'all probably like what's going on. So I'm about to go edit this video. I guess I'm a little, I don't know what I got going on, y'all. I couldn't tell you. So I'm gonna go do that, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all later.